the National Football League. Super Bowl 55.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
The onside kick recovered by the Browns.
Gun now on third down. Flushed out right. He may try and run. And a loose football. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
Touchdown.
And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Take it in at the 3.
Too easy right here. Too easy.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown.
Down.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. That'll be taken in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He'll let it go, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 73 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Williams on the tackle.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 36. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
24, Nick Chubb, the ball
from the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Brought him down. 2 yards on the pickup.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15.
That's good.
And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. He'll try and run it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff looking right. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge. 2nd and long.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead,
under pressure again, and down he goes again. Andrew Sendejo swoops in for the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now still down 1. Here's an utterly critical extra point attempt here. And it is good. There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths. But it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
Anthony Barr brought him down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
11 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Daniil Hunter able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. We've had some wild Super Bowl finishes recently. 49 in Arizona, 51 in Houston, now this one. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over at their own 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
That's good for a Vikings.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now they try the right side here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And his kick is right through. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw.